Hey guys, welcome back to 9 to 5 Gamers, and today I have a special guest. Introduce yourself.
My name is Jovani.
This is Jovani. You guys have probably seen him in the comments section. His name is Jovani in the comments section. So, he's here because he's actually part of our game groups that we have. We have a ton of game groups, and you like playing board games. You're not a collector per se. I think you tried to at some point, but it was just too much. You had Marvel Legendary.
And then I sold it.
And then you sold it. Yeah, you didn't get it. I don't think you do solo gaming.
I don't.
Too well, no. But what other hobbies do you have? You like to do what?
I like to build things a little bit, like Legos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And play video games.
Video games and Legos, which I also love those two hobbies. But anyways, so today's video that we're doing is we're gonna do top 10 games that Jovani would steal from my collection if he was gonna start his own board game collection. And so Jovani's gonna go over kind of his own little top 10 out of my collection. So Jovani, take it away. I don't know what you picked. So surprise me. Talk to me.
Right.
What did you steal?
So this is an honorable mention.
Honorable mention? Okay, yeah.
Got one over here. Distilled.
Oh, honorable mention. That's good that that's an honorable mention, though. I love Distilled, man. Distilled is such a good game.
It was actually my number 11.
This is your number 11?
Yeah.
Oh, it was number 11 on your list.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The other day I stepped
So
on it
good.
by accident when we were doing the live stream of it. I had the board game there, and I kind of like stepped back off of a chair, and I crushed the box. But nobody can notice. Like, you don't even see it. It's nowhere. All right. But anyways,
yeah.
Distilled's a good game. You make alcohol, but you're a minor, so you shouldn't be making alcohol. So I don't think this is a good pick for you.
Facts. Facts. And then my number.
So now we're in your top 10.
Yes, now we are in the top 10. And actually, I'm very surprised about this game didn't make the top 5. Very surprised. Dune Imperium.
Dune is 10?
Dune is 10 for some reason.
Wow.
I did not agree with that when I was doing the ranking.
Yeah, and you could have always switched it around, but this would be normally like a top 5 for you.
Yeah, I feel like it's a very good game, and I got it for you, so I was like...
That's right. He bought this for me for my birthday, so... And we played it together,
And
unlike
we played it.
all the other birthday gifts I got that I haven't even played with anybody, so... What do you like about the game?
It's just the combat and how you gotta get certain components. Water is very hard to find, so you gotta find that special resource and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And I like that it's only 10 points. It's not like those games where it's like, oh, I have 150, how much did you get? It's like, no, I got to 10, and I win. So... Congratulations.
Very true.
It is very good. And it's deck builder, and I know you like those.
I love deck builders. I'm biased towards the deck builders. And then,
Has deck building. It's not a deck building game.
It's not a deck builder.
But it has deck building in it, yeah.
You actually be surprised with my top 2. And then, again, another surprise.
Okay.
This one's my number 9.
9?
Come on.
Comic Hunter's got 9? Yo, I thought this was going to be your 1. I'm going to be honest with you.
I thought it was 2.
You really like this game.
I really like. I only played it once, but I really like that game. It's so good. The way that you gotta combine the comics and stuff like that.
That's
and
set
the
collection.
artwork is just so good.
Oh, the artwork is super cool because it actually uses real comic book covers. This is one of those games that's really hard to find. So if you're watching this, you're like, oh, now Comic Hunters, I've never heard of that. Good luck. It's not very easy to find. You can only get it in Brazil. We happened to find somebody who was selling 2 copies of it and got it, but it is a very good game. Can't wait for this to actually come to the United States. I hope they make it for the U.S.
And make it an English version because I know we had to look up the instructions in Portuguese.
The guy who made it, I think, made the English version of the instructions too. So.
And then this list, while I did it, kept surprising me. This is my number 8. It's huge.
I think you were surprised by your list more than I was. This got up to, wow, this is above Dune and Comic Hunters.
It is. It's because I played it twice in one night, and it's really good.
Blood on the Clock Tower. Blood on the Clock Tower is a really good game. I can't even see myself on the screen, but yeah, it's a social deduction game, and it's kind of like Werewolf, but this one makes it a lot easier to be the evil player. In Werewolf, it can be kind of hard to be the evil player, but you like this game a lot more than probably those games, right?
That's true, yeah, because it's social deduction, and then you actually have to get up and walk around. It's not like you just stay at the table. You actually have to get up.
Yeah, you get up and you walk around the house, and it's like, hey, you and me, we're gonna go meet out in the patio. Let's go meet in the patio real quick. It's really cool.
I feel like that's what made that game more interesting because you actually have to get up and go.
Yeah, you actually have to walk around and talk with people and have side conversations.
Okay.
Good one. What's the next one?
This one, I was actually shocked about this one.
You've been shocked about all of yours.
Yes, because I didn't really think that this one was going to make top 10.
Oh, interesting.
I played this game once at the event that we were at.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good.
The board game caravan, or the gaming caravan. I keep calling it board game caravan. gaming caravan. It's a guy. His name's Daniel. He walks around with his collection, and he basically will take his entire collection to a venue and do a board game day. And we taught Marvel Splendor, and you got to play it, and you really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. I was not good at it at first because my always playthrough was like not really good because I'm still trying to learn it. But it was a very good game.
It is a good game. I think this is the most playable Splendor. I like the theme. I think the Marvel theme helped it a lot.
Yeah, the Marvel thing kind of carried it.
Yeah, because otherwise it was kind of weird.
So really, and then so I got Marvel Splendor. That's my number 7.
Yeah. So
and
10,
then,
9, 8, 7.
And then
6.
Splendor 6 is a little tiny game that we always play at the office.
Oh, Star Realms. Yeah. I knew that would be in your top 10. I was
No,
like,
it
Hero
has to
Realms
be.
and Star Realms have to be in there because I know you love deck building.
Because deck building, I'm like biased towards deck building. It's like so good with the components you can do with deck building. It's just like if you have a stack and of like these same suit cards, this is really good.
Yeah, it was cool, and I like that it plays in like 20 minutes or it's like 30 to 20
yeah,
minutes.
that's too. It's like a quick little game too.
It's fast. It sets up fast. It plays fast. That's good. That's always a plus when you're trying to play games.
Yeah, because we always play at the office and we're just like, yeah.
Yeah, when we get that opportunity to play a good game, it's like, hey, you know what? We got 20 minutes this time. Let's do this one.
And then, I'm actually not shocked about this one. I really like this one.
Oh, Star Wars Clone Wars. I wonder if you would like Pandemic.
I did like Pandemic. I played it a few
play
times.
Pandemic?
Yeah, I
the
played
red
it.
and the blue and the
Yeah, and you
yellow
gotta
cubes.
cure the
Black cubes.
virus.
Yeah, you gotta cure the what do you call them? You gotta get rid of the diseases and stuff.
Yeah.
Pandemic is an interesting game. This is the same game, but with a Star Wars skin on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this one. I talked about this one in my top 10 video that I just did. It made my list of like, I think like underrated games that I think not a lot of people would talk about or be in their top 10s, but it's such a really good game. And I like the Star Wars skin on it because Pandemic for me is kind of it's outstayed its welcome.
Yeah, it's like
So I got rid of it.
doesn't have like a really. I mean, I like games that have like Marvel and like they remake the games with like Marvel or Star Wars.
IP games.
Yeah,
Like different.
That's a
intellectual
really good
properties.
idea. Like you just remake it with Star Wars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's very very fun. And then actually, this game I love a lot. United.
Oh, Marvel United. How many times have we played this? We haven't played this a lot, have we?
We haven't played it in
Only
a
a few
wild
times.
time. We played it a couple times.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's probably one of the my favorite games in your collection.
I think it's a really good game too. I taught this at the Gaming Caravan event.
Yeah.
Everybody who played it was just loving it. They're taking pictures and like they're like, yo,
And
I
the
gotta get this game.
figures are really dope.
The minis are really cool.
Like they're really they put a lot of work into those.
I didn't think I would like them either, just because they had the big heads, and I'm like, why does this look like a
It
little kid's
looks
game?
like kiddish,
Yeah,
but
it looks-
it's not.
It's deceptively good.
It's really good.
Marvel United is a very good game.
a
I actually
really-
really enjoy that game.
I'm actually again shocked about this one.
Okay.
This one I didn't think was gonna make it.
You have not played this enough yet, but
I played it a few times.
for sure you've played this maybe twice at most. But you liked it.
I like it a lot.
It's
I love-
challenging, though.
It really is. It's definitely difficult.
You have like a lot of cards in your you have a few cards in your hand, and you're like, I can play like maybe 1 or 2 of these max. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because
that's
I have to
what-
discard cards to play cards, and I think that challenge makes it fun. But
It was very difficult for me to like
what
find.
did you play as?
I think I played as Spider-Man one time.
You played as Spider-Man, and I think the other time you played as. It was weird. We played with like Vision. You played as Venom.
I did play as Venom.
Yeah, you played as
I
Venom.
did play.
Venom's actually pretty good.
We played against Rhino.
We did play against Rhino. Yeah, because I was teaching you how to play it. Because other than that, you wouldn't really play against Rhino. Even though he's probably the most played villain, besides like Claw. All of the people. Man, this game has seen better days, man. It's got like.
You had that game for a
drip
while,
marks on
right?
it. Yeah, this game is getting old, man. I'm thinking about selling it, to be honest.
And then now top 2.
Top 2.
It's deck building.
Star Wars: The Deck Building. This game is really good, man.
Yes.
And this is a newer game too.
Yeah, you just got this game like last month or
Yeah, because it's new. It just came out like March, I think.
yeah,
And we've played it a ton already.
I already played it like 4 times, and I love that you can knock out cards that's in like the middle that you
Yeah.
could buy, so you could get rewards out of that and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never do that because I always forget about that part.
Mhm.
But it's like let's say if the enemy team has Darth Vader and Darth Vader is like OP, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna kill him so he won't get that
Yeah,
card.
and then you got the bases, which whenever one of your bases gets knocked out, you can choose a new base, but that base has an ability that activates either during the game or when you reveal it. And there's one base that says that you can get any card from the row. So if like Darth Vader's in the Galaxy row and you happen to flip over that base, it's like, oh, I get Darth Vader for free, and he costs like 8, I think, to buy him, which is a lot of money.
I think Jacob did that to me one time.
Yeah, and remember the Millennium Falcon Han Solo play I did, where I had I had Millennium Falcon in hand, I bought Han Solo, and then used the Millennium Falcon's ability to bring Han Solo from the discard into my hand, and then I played him. I was like, man.
And there's only one of each of those cards in the deck, and the deck is huge.
Massive. It has so many cards
in it.
You got
lucky.
I think one of the things, too, that really speaks to how good this game is the fact that you're not a board gamer in the sense of, like, that you buy board games. You don't collect them. But yet you've played this 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times is for me, I think 4 times is a lot of plays for a game for somebody who's just coming to a game night. And if I were to add up all the people who have played this game with, Jacob, Manny played it, played it with Naomi and a bunch of other people. Dude, there's so many people who have played this game and everybody's really enjoyed it. I actually really like this. Is one of my favorite deck builders now.
Yeah?
Like if I had redone my top 10 deck builders, this is definitely on the top 10.
Really?
Super good. I love that game. I just like Star Wars in general.
I just love deck building.
Yeah, deck building's good. We got to play some more games today, maybe some like different deck building ones that you can try out.
Do it, bro.
All right.
And my number 1 is another deck builder.
It's not here?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Marvel Legendary.
Oh, Marvel Legendary. Oh, it's over there. Oh, you like that one the most then?
The most, yep.
Wow.
That was actually the game I bought, but I sold because solo is not my type.
Yeah, playing it solo is tough, but playing with people is really fun.
No, yeah.
We have a lot of memories playing that game here at the house, man.
We got smoked one time.
Yeah. You remember the time we played it and we you ordered Pizza Hut and it didn't get here till like what was it? You ordered it like at what?
I ordered it like at 8
or 8,
and then it didn't get here till like 10.
Yeah, like it took them like 2 to 3 hours to make his pizza, and by the time it got here, I was like, "What the heck?" But we were playing Marvel Legendary that day.
Yeah.
We
were playing Marvel Legendary, and I think we were doing good. It was me, you, and John.
Yeah. Who were we fighting?
I think we were fighting.
I don't remember.
I think
maybe
it was
Red
Skull. Maybe?
Yeah, it was Red Skull. We both remembered Red Skull.
Yeah, and
it was good.
Yeah, and then one time me and you just played in the morning, we got smoked.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what happened. The mastermind.
The mastermind and the master plan deck just were crazy, but it's this is another one in my last top 10 that I did of games that I don't feel like they're not in everybody's top 10, but for me as a cooperative game, that's what I liked about it. I think it's super fun as a co-op game, and it can be competitive, but the competitive part of it's kind of stupid, but I really like Marvel Legendary. The only reason I'm getting rid of mine is because David has the whole collection, so it's like I don't like playing it solo either.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't like playing it solo is because the setup is so annoying to say, I'm going to set this whole entire thing up and pick all the decks and everything, and then once I set everything up, then I'm going to play a solo game and then put it all away. Or if I was setting it up and I had 3 people coming over and we were going to play a couple of games and I had a couple of different masterminds to use, then I would want to play it more. So I'm in the same boat as you. The only reason I'm getting rid of my copy is because I just would rather play with David. And I got rid of mine
because I thought you would still keep it, but now I know since David has it, we just can go play with him.
You can go play with David, yeah.
Go play with David.
David has a lot more sets than I do, so he has a ton of stuff that I
He's got like almost everything, right?
He's got a lot. Actually, he didn't get everything. He's got he was selective on what he chose. Like he didn't choose. Like if he saw a set wasn't very interesting mechanically, he didn't usually go for it. So
so he's smart about that.
Yeah. He uses money. He's very frugal. Like if you think that I'm good at finding deals, you guys should hear from David, man. That guy finds board games so cheap. And then again, David, I love you, brother, but you never tell me when you find these deals. And then you tell me like the next week at work, and you just go, "Oh, by the way, Jeremy, I found Dune Imperium for $5. Just thought you should know." "Oh, wait, but the sale's already gone." And I'm like, "Why, David? Why did you tell me?"
He told me about that.
Yeah, it always happens, man. But he got Dune Imperium, too. I think he got the Dune Imperium with the Rise of X expansion.
Oh.
I think he got it for like $40 on eBay.
Really? Because the base game for me costs like $50.
That's what I'm saying. And he got it with the expansion, too.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Anyway, that's it for Jovani's top 10 games that he would steal from my collection. good news is you're not taking any of these games, but you can play them, but you can't have them. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Patreon just in case you're feeling generous and you want to put a little bit of in my pocket. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. But anyways, love you guys. Have a good one. Catch you on the flippity flip. So you say catch you on the flippity flip, and then you point at them. Catch you on the flippity flip.
Catch you on the flip. I can't
Okay.
do it.
See you guys later. Peace out. Should be good.
Okay.
No, you're good. Don't scoop. I just need to be close to you. Oh man, that was nasty. Hold on.